dictionary didn't really help with newt. Everybody seems to have their own.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
I think it's...
It could be obscene for
Do you remember that cartoon with Pingu?
Oh yeah, the Pingu cartoon.
Oh, they want you to play Nyet 3, okay.
Yeah. It's funny that they said this because it's actually a game that we both have played before.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, if they're the ones raining money, I guess that's how it goes then. So.
Yeah, like
I do have saves I can send to you if you want.
I feel like I should just try to do the best I can. Please enter your name, player one.
Cakewalk. The first table or two.
What should I call this guy?
It's Tom.
We can use the names for the
Boot
donations.
Hilda.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Have you had enough donations that people need to get named as NPCs yet? Or?
Yeah, I do. I still don't know what. I didn't write down.
It'll have more meaning than.
Yeah. One of the guys donated through my thing directly. Like, he donated to my stream, and I have to donate on his behalf. But I don't remember what the names were, and I'm not sure they were written down. So he hasn't. I asked him to send me a private message. I'm not sure if I got it. So I might need someone to go back and look at the VOB or whatever and retrieve that for me. Hold on. Unless he sent me a private message on Twitch itself, which is possible. But I should probably get going on this game. Wait. Oh, I got them. Okay. Awesome. That makes things so much easier. Okay. I'm just gonna paste them here.
Yeah, that really will be amazing if Firefox was what was crashing my system. I mean, so far it's I've uninstalled it for now. It's safe.
So we're up to 8.
I'm amazed when software can do that.
Yeah.
I would think there'd be more protections against that sort of thing.
So we're up
even with hardware acceleration disabled.
Yeah, we're up to 7 NPC names, and I believe
we can wipe that out easy.
I thought OniraCorp already followed me, but well, thanks for the follow. So yeah, I believe FTL you can have up to 8 NPC names. So
well, no, you start off with a crew of 4, I think, but
and you can
it doesn't matter because if we survive for a long amount of time, we're really it's like winning a small lottery. So
okay.
It's like winning.
Oh, hey, Juker.
What?
Oh, sorry. The Juker's online. I saw him in the chat. He was going to join my call, but I didn't see him show up yet.
Looks like Presence Eternal has donated the ending 1 out of 3.
Oh, I thought you were following me too. Oh well. So Juker, you can join the call whenever you want. All right, so where are all these new follows coming from? Maybe maybe it's your fans showing up now. Okay, so the guy who donated also wanted me to improvise a short story while I'm doing this. So let's.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this, of course, is a story of what did I call him? Boot Hilda? I think I called him Boot Hilda.
Hilda.
Yeah. Hey, Juker, how's it going?
Going good. Yeah, I was like, all right, just message me whenever. So I didn't realize that. And I was like, oh, well, I should pop in and see what's going on.
Tetris.
So I can't make them go faster? Oh, they do go slightly faster if I hold down.
It just accelerates. You don't have instant drop.
Okay, so this is, of course, is the story of Boothilda, who is a strange Russian man who likes to show off his slides, including his a picture of a naked lady at the beach that he doesn't want you to see. And of course, his job entailed a lot of stacking blocks. How do I make a story of this? This is so weird.
Well, I feel like he's more of a supervisor, rather. Like, I don't think he's down in the trenches stacking the blocks himself. But, like, he's more like he runs the operations. The vibe I always got. Because, like, look on the buy screen for a second. Like, just below that. Buy. Like, you'll see, he's trying to sell you stuff. I mean, it's...
So obviously Boothilda is kind of a shady character. I gotta make up a bunch of stuff. Let me see. So he grew up in a small town.
Pants or does he have any pants on at all? Actually,
You never can tell with him.
Oh, okay. It keeps you guessing.
Yeah, it keeps you guessing. He's not actually Russian. That's just kind of his shtick. He likes to put on glasses and whatnot, and
they mistook him. He said he was Russian, like he was, in a rush to get somewhere.
Yeah,
People just kind of went with it.
Well, he looks like he could be somewhere from, like a post-communist regime, like somewhere in like Eastern Europe maybe,
or that's what he's going for.
Yeah,
it makes people trust him. Apparently, he's got like this hard luck story. He came from the Soviet Union.
It's for Karnovs.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Kazakhstan or something like that.
I feel like him and Karnov would get along well, especially because it's Car November.
Oh yeah, it is Car November.
Yes, this is a German game. Somebody asking.
It's a what?
Somebody's asking, isn't this a German game? I was saying,
oh, it
yes,
is.
It is. That's
Huh.
why it's...
But it's like full of Russian references.
Yeah.
It's a weird Tetris game where they just kind of throw in random rules every board.
Yeah. How much does it cost to save again?
A lot.
It just is
Well,
very
go to buy.
expensive.
You can buy saves. It's under buy.
Okay, because I saw save there and it just said very expensive. Change pages. Go to page. You have to buy the ability. Oh no.
Okay,
It's just saying there's more
you don't
items.
have enough money for a save then. It's you don't even have. I don't remember how much it is, but you don't have.
Oh, so they're all question marks until you can afford them.
Yeah, exactly. Once you have that much money, you get to see it there.
I still like that his eyes are billiard balls.
Well, that was after his accident.
Of course.
Yeah, so well, I don't know. He's given kind of this Freudian vibe.
Oh,
too,
what? Okay.
that fashion.
Yeah, I remember this.
With the glasses and that kind of beard and mustache. Like, do you think he's done
no.
any counseling work?
This is such a trolley game.
It is.
So you've played this before, Joker?
I haven't played it. I saw someone cover this on a DOS showcase.
Okay. I was gonna ask, did you see Ross cover it? Okay.
I have not.
This
sadly.
is.
Although you just made me remember a game that I have seen on a DOS showcase.
Oh man, this is
which
so bad.
made me very confused. Have you seen the Museum of Anything Goes?
No.
That is a weird game.
That's the name of the game?
Yeah, the Museum of Anything Goes.
Wow. I actually thought you were talking about some exhibit or something someone created.
It's
This actually is a pretty good game to throw a lot of questions at Tom at once.
It's a game where basically it is a just explore and wacky weird stuff happens, and then it just starts getting like really dark in some of the rooms.
Uh-oh. Tom's having problems.
No,
I remember there was a room where it was like, whatever you do, don't open the coffin, and then it's like, oh yeah, here's a real person that actually died in this kid's game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Well, somebody's asking me how intense is the end game of this. It's well, the intensity comes from knowing if you mess up, you go back to your last save point, and the save points are very expensive. See, Tom still doesn't have enough money to save.
Yeah.
It's
Also-
probably not even on page 1.
Oh yeah, I
So,
forgot this one where it changes the piece.
It's very grindy and kind of demoralizing.
I see what's going on here.
It sounds like a lot of
So-
games you play.
Pretty much. When I got out of work today, because there is a place near me, I mentioned this, I think to you if you saw it, that I picked up a lot of weird sodas for this.
Right.
They're really nasty. If people want me to chug them, toss a few bucks. Tom, you want to pick a price for me to drink these nasty sodas? I've got like buffalo flavored. There's ranch dressing, butter, pickle.
Well, how many do you
Oh,
have?
thanks for the bits!
I think I have 5.
I didn't
145
know
bits,
that
thanks so
I
much.
would die.
Yeah, I've got 5.
What?
The last one.
Hold on, what did that message say? The person who sent
I didn't
those
know this
bits.
game is how Tom would die.
Oh.
It's
Oh, no!
buffalo, ranch
Oh, no.
dressing, butter, pickle, and the last one was
Yeah,
bacon.
It sounds like hell. Like,
They're bad. I've had the bacon
Well,
one before.
How
I
would
know what
we
I'm
show
getting.
this, though?
I wouldn't be able to show it, but you could hear how disgusting it is.
I don't know if you thought through your master plan here.
No, but I
well,
mean,
maybe
hey,
he
it's a thing.
has. This is.
Alright, guys, well, if anyone donates $5,
I guess I'll do that.
yeah, just name the flavor you want him to try.
I'm just gonna chug the whole thing as best as I can.
Oh no, oh no! Oh.
Somebody in the chat saying it costs 80 coins to save your game. So, but
Well,
that's looking to become increasingly irrelevant from what I'm seeing here.
hey! It didn't bomb out!
Yeah, that's something I found out that it was just my version of it when I was
No,
the
but
DOS box thing.
that happened to me too, like the version that I had before.
Maybe it really is just a DOS box thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, why don't you give it one more shot, Tom? I mean, come on. Why don't you start with that map? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another tactic you develop playing this game is once you have a save point, you start with the hardest maps. That way, if you mess up, you're not losing all your progress prior to that.
This is a different version that I've played before because the version I
The
played,
other one
it would
crashed
start
out.
with this long. Oh, maybe I skipped that whole thing. Yeah, I should let that play. It's got like this whole like intro and thing. Oh, I might have to find a way to
Test
censor it
version
though.
1.0, huh? That's weird. Is this like with only? Is this a shareware?
Yeah.
How bad
Oh,
are we
okay.
talking for intro? Like censorship?
Where you can beat
There's
the-
like one still image of like of a woman that's like it's-
of a 90s 3D CGI, basic 3D CGI
yeah,
topless woman.
it's very CG.
If
and
you know
it's
when
like-
it's coming, you could do what I did on one of my streams where I had an image. It was a dumb GIF, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? Let me just pop this up and just very quickly move it in place. There we go. Someone thought it was a good idea to draw dicks all over my drawful game, so I was just like, yeah, every time this drawing pops up, I'm just gonna put a smiling Homer right there.
Somebody was saying in the chat that they took the music for the intro from another game. They were saying Spider-Man and something else for DOS. See if I can find it.
Oh, by the way, does anyone recognize the music?
Captain America and Spider-Man DOS. Well, most of it's classical music, but like the intro. Yeah, oh, marionette something? Dance in the Mirror.
It's the same theme that Monty Python used for their show.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, I'm thinking of the... See, I can't hear what you're doing,
Yeah, of
because
course.
if I do that, then I would hear my voice twice, and...
It's a theme to Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Yeah, they also have the theme used for Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Did you ever play the Monty Python game?
I've played... I don't know if I've played one. I think they have several.
The one I'm thinking of, it's kind of like a minigame collection where you just kind of explore and then it's like, hey, there's a minigame here. And weird things would happen because Python.
Okay, so,
African American Dr. Doom's Revenge. Let's see. That's... Okay, so I'm checking to see now if that has the same music.
Okay, so I'm still gonna weave a little bit of a...
He's right. Wow. Well, it makes me wonder if that actually originates from that game. Well, I have to mention this when I do a follow-up episode.
What's this?
This music that you're hearing now is not from Nyet 3. It at least dates back to a game from '89, Spider-Man and Captain America in Dr. Doom's Revenge.
Oh, okay.
I just checked the link. It's the exact same tune. So,
Interesting.
oh, he says the credits music's from the same game too. So it looks like there was no original music for this game then.
So we got another donation.
Oh, we got another donation?
Oh, nice.
So it's $24 from a Martin Negret.
For what?
$25.
Cool. Any instructions?
The comment is, I need Ross to sing the Modern Major General.
That wasn't really on the docket, but...
Go for it.
Well, okay, I might have to pull up the lyrics now. It's been a while.
Did you do this in one of your videos that I didn't see?
The episode. Yeah, I'll do it for the stream. Let's see.
Thanks so much.
Well, I'll do it for the stream, but then I'm gonna claim some of that unclaimed.
Okay, well, I'm going to, I'm gonna donate that money that people sent to me directly now, before I forget, and so it'll be more accurate on the page now.
Well, here, wait till Tom start playing a complicated level. I'll start
Okay.
singing it while you're doing that.
I feel like that's the best
It'll
Tetris music.
help the rhythm here. Yeah,
Oh,
like maybe that one with the spiked teeth there, like in the center, second from the right.
okay, so...
Hello?
Okay, I put in the $15 that was given to me, and so now now we're up to 668. Who gave? Oh yeah, the 1250. That's what made that weird number. Ending one of
Somebody's
three.
asking for the version I sang in Freeman's Mind. I would need the lyrics in front of me. It's been too long for me to have that
So,
memorized.
out of curiosity, do we have a goal you want to get to by tomorrow?
We already reached my first goal of $500, and my stretch goal is $1,000. And if we make it to that, then I'm going to extend the stream by 1 hour, and I'm going to be playing just really weird games.
But if we make it to 750, then you chug the cola.
Yeah, I chugged 2 liters of PC Cola.
That's
PC Cola is pretty
That's
good.
the important one.
Yeah.
It also doesn't taste like a buffalo, which is important.
Jake, if you paste the lyrics in the chat, you're probably going to get timed out because I think there's a thing that
don't
will...
do that. Nightbot will hate you for that. Just
you
post,
can
like a lyric sheet.
you can paste like a paste bin or something. That should work. All right, so I'm gonna go back to this game. Was it the $11 one? Magic Zone. I think this is the one. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. That's really generous.
Yeah. Okay, so... Uh-oh, somebody put... Well, that's the...
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, he linked the additional lyrics, but then it's like a chunk in between.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, maybe I'll just do the default. It'll be easier. And unfortunately, I don't remember the exact musical rhythm, so this is gonna be pretty rough.
I'm sure it's fine if it's not perfect.
Here we go. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information vegetable of England, and I quote the fight's historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both those simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news, with many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculus. In shorter matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. I am the very model of a modern major general. Let's see,
Nice.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Let's see. Well, no, now I need to do the custom lyrics. Let's see.
The custom lyrics? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, these are the ones I put in my episode that I forgot. Okay. I can fire right at a target and hit it at least half the time. Okay. I can fire right at a target and hit it at least half the time. Or graph an electron path while using a lane numbers farm. I calculate the fall rate of a bullet shot 1,000 yards and perforate the thickets of 100 military guards. I can make the simulations of an atom bottom billow into and inflict 1,000 men and ambush them with... That one's rough. I can make a simulation of an atom bottom billow into and or flank 1,000 men and ambush them
You can slow down if you want.
Oh no, that's not how the song goes.
Listen, he's not allowed to slow
I can
down.
make a simulation of an atom bottom billow into
Oh, jeez, this is so hard.
SMGs to RPGs, I carry quite an arsenal and skip around at war zone like a subatomic particle. Every soldier out here wants to kill me for my curiosity. I wage war on the whole damn world because of my tenacity. In matters combat tactical and physics theoretical, I am the very model of a modern major general. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Beautiful.
For improv. For not knowing I was gonna do this.
Dang, Ross.
Yeah, I mean, if I practiced a whole bunch, I'm sure I could do it flawlessly, but that's just me reading the lyrics.
Alright. I'm just gonna have to be really careful with this. Okay, I've already messed up.
So, what games have I missed?
I don't even... I can't even remember them all. I'm in such a haze right now.
What's the one you remember most vividly? Which I guess probably the last game you played now that I think of it.
Well, Mario Maker was fun. Doom was kind of a thing.
Ooh, man, I didn't know I missed Doom. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, Dan, the Video Ninja, donated money with the caveat that I play the original Doom on ultraviolence and use fists only.
Ooh.
And he wanted
I like
me to
that.
beat the first 3 levels.
That's doable.
I beat the first
You get
level.
5 lives there, Tom.
Ah,
You should have just
Jeez.
eaten the purple block on the right side.
If I've learned anything from trying to do stupid things in Doom, you can accomplish anything as long as you heavily strafe fast enough.
ah!
Going well for
I-
Tom.
This like, the fact that the pieces change messes you up more than you would think. Like,
Well, you gotta have diligence right at the beginning.
yeah, you really do.
I like how it lets you rotate the cube blocks, like you see the texture change.
Yeah!
Yeah, there's another Tetris game that I played where you could do that. And at least in that, you can get like different graphics for all the blocks, so it's like, oh, that actually makes sense.
Alright.
Yes. So I was saying for 7 hours of streaming, Tom's doing okay. Yeah, well, that's why I'm showing up now. As opposed to Tom
Yeah.
forgetting where he is and what he's doing. Yeah, let's see, I only stay up 24 hours straight if something's gone wrong. Like that's not something I do on purpose anymore.
Yeah.
It's probably the smartest decision to is not stay
Yeah,
up.
I mean, I did do that for the last game dungeon I did. I was trying to make a deadline, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
If I've
been
been up
there
that long,
more than a few
something's
times.
not going according to plan.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Somebody's saying any hints on my next game dungeon? I don't know either. Although, actually, I was thinking of maybe I'll have to look at it. I may cover a game I got for Christmas once.
Ooh,
But I never.
that sounds promising.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have to see if it has enough going for it. It certainly has enough to start out. It has atmosphere. I mean, no, right now, Freeman's mine. In fact, the only reason it's taken as long as I'm doing a little bit extra bit for Freeman's mine for the next episode. That's why it's taking a little longer.
Oh yes! Did I do it? I did it!
While I was going through it.
Nice.
Oh man, that one was so hard. Okay, so now that I've
So wait a
seen
minute,
that,
can the person on streams... Okay, maybe it's my distance now, because it sounds like the other person on stream can see what's happening before I can.
Yes.
Like,
well, Alex can see what's happening before you can.
oh, that's Alex in the... Well, that's not Alex in the background talking, is it?
Yeah,
Might be.
that's him behind me.
Alex, who else is talking in stream?
That's Juker.
Hi.
No, it sounded like Duker saw it before I did.
What's that?
Duker. Forget it.
So sometimes you have to just refresh.
I'm not changing I'm not changing the speed of light no matter how this conversation turns out. So
Twitch is weird, is what it comes down to. This seems a lot friendlier. Like this could actually help you by the blocks destroying.
Yeah. Well, this is like the very first level. I did the hard one first, so I could go back and do this.
oh yeah.
Like I'm actually okay with the blocks crumbling. This is
Yeah.
totally a
It's
cool mechanic.
very, very slightly inconvenient. That's why it's the
It's
first
like
one.
Snowfall, you know, it starts off nice and gentle and not that big a deal, and then works its way up to, you know, you're snowed in and can't open the door.
Okay.
Well, you can gauge the relative difficulty by the number of little diamonds off the side of the table.
I
If
was basically going by level order. If it's
No,
earlier,
no,
then
no.
it's easier.
But come on, a game like this isn't gonna be that easy for you.
I'd love to see a speedrun of this game just to
Oh wow.
see how people deal with the bullshit.
Okay, just one more line left. Bonus.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be perpetually in the past for what I see. It's about a 5-10 second delay in my end.
Okay, I've got $42. That's not enough, right? Wait, this level only gives you $1? The electric barrier?
Okay, so, well, hey, try the big money ones, Tom. See, those
No,
give you
thank
14 or 16. You know?
That's a whole lot of money.
Big money, Tom.
So, I still don't know how much money I need for a save, do I?
No, somebody said in the chat you need 80.
80!
That's a very expensive save.
What am I doing this for?
Come on, get those big diamond stars, the ones on the right side. Pick one of those. You have some good options. Hey, you could do
Uh-oh. Oh
2 or 3 of those and you have enough for a save.
no. Yeah, but I'm not gonna beat them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, the one with the steel teeth's not too bad. You just gotta make sure that you really fill in the lines where the gaps are. Like you can be sloppy for the rest of it, just not where the gaps are. The
Uh-oh.
horizontal.
Ah. Okay, I made that one. Uh-oh. Oh.
No, ambitious.
I did
I
it.
think on these, I don't even bother trying to fill in the ones below the gate.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it's worth it to at least go for them. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the easy ones right now and try to nickel my dime my way in. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was a really bad one to start me with. All this Russian music though. Oh, whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Uh-oh. Okay. It's alright. I just need 3 lines.
Hey Tom, shut up bonus when you get the bonus. I'm gonna time like how far off I am time-wise.
Okay, but that's assuming I'm gonna beat this.
Well, you go. Of course I'm assuming, Tom. You got it.
Bonus!
1, 2, 4. Okay, yeah, about 10 seconds.
Okay,
I'm
that's
behind on both.
about right. It's usually like 5 to 10 seconds. If you're lagging more than that, you can just refresh the Twitch page.
I did a refresh like 30 seconds ago.
Okay. Stairs of
Yeah.
Money. Is this one
Oh, that
super?
one can kill you fast. The
Okay.
memory, they become invisible.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
That one, despite sounding an easy one, it's not. You might want to try that one.
Okay, what's this one? It says, what is this? An elevator?
That one, the bottom will slowly raise up.
Oh, okay. That's
So that one's not too bad.
so I basically just have to go really fast, I think.
You don't even have to go that fast. It's not hard. It's like, see, the later tables, they have variations of this that are more aggressive. So this earlier one.
So it's like
Yeah, so just go
helping you-
fast, you'll be fine.
it's just helping you understand the mechanic, I guess.
Yeah.
Did I update the chat or the Twitch to show that I'm playing Nyet 3?
Let's check. It says Super Metro, but I might have to refresh because Twitch does that.
Yeah.
When I refresh, it says you are playing Super Metroid.
Okay.
No, don't worry about it. It's
I love Super Metroid when you stack the blocks and the blocks lie to you.
what are you doing, Tom?
I don't know. What am I doing?
Just get a line. That's all you need
Ah.
to do. Just get. Eyes on the prize.
Are you serious?
Don't let your ambition get the better of you. Oh, come on, Tom. Oh, boy.
Okay. Whoa.
That's one you should have gotten, Tom.
I know. I really should have.
Okay, so let's ask the chat. Should we keep going with Nyet 3 or move on to FTL or
Oh. Okay,
but move on to a game where you don't have to
Well,
feel
like,
like
I got all the high
feel like
scores.
if you only had it were better, then you would have won. Okay, we got 2 votes for FTL. Somebody says their boyfriend's sad.
That's a good vote.
It's a good vote.
Is that a game? My boyfriend is sad.
Oh
It's
no,
a
great
Tom,
game.
you made their boyfriend sad.
I'm very sorry. Hey, thanks for the follow, Marith. Oh, Mary the Fox. Okay, there we go. Mass Effect Andromeda. I do not have that.
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I'm not sure Tom's computer is spec for that one. That's one of. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's the question. What's the most demanding game this year, just graphically? Curious. That one's got to be up there, I think.
I don't know. I like seeing Tom suffer. Well, thank you very much.
Well, if you don't like seeing Tom suffer, you might be in the wrong place. I don't know.
All right, so yeah,
Well,
we're
I'm
at
sure there'll be periods throughout this 24-hour live stream where you won't be suffering. I mean, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
I still feel like I owe this guy a short story. I've been like I started with one, but
so why don't we do another round of Nyet 3? You do the story, and then we'll go to FTL. Huh? Does that sound good? Or?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Boothilda grew up on the streets of New Jersey and somehow convinced everyone that he's actually from Russia. He learned how to imitate the accent from watching movies. I'm gonna play a game while I'm doing this. I guess it kind of helps. So he... Man, doing it with the images really helped last time. Yeah, he learned to do the accent from watching movies. He's never particularly good at it, but I mean, most Americans can't tell the difference. So, after trying for years to get into various refugee programs, which apparently doesn't work because America has a pretty rigid vetting system for that sort of thing. He ended up on the street.
What year was this? This is like early 90s.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Actually, yeah. What year did this come out?
This must have come out during the Cold War, so it would have been even harder.
Well, I don't know. This might have been right around the fall, the collapse of communism.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. You keep going.
Anyway, it's fiction.
93. Okay, yeah. The walls have been down for a few years now.
To stay off the streets, he started a racket of selling overpriced power-ups for a game that he created. He's kind of the original DLC guy.
Of course.
Okay. There we go, that should do
Yeah,
it.
he does give this sort of hustler vibe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust him.
His only possessions were a film projector, or a slide projector, actually, that he managed to get for cheap from a store.
What about that bird cage?
Yeah, he's in a bird cage and a teacup and a chair. Basically, he eats out of the bird cage every day because he doesn't have plates.
He could have like apprenticed at a pawn shop or something.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
But
That's how he managed to get the slide projector.
Yeah.
And so one day, a hapless, a hapless rube decided to play his game. Where do I go from here?
Well, I don't know because I'm 10 seconds behind, but just. Oh, you mean with the story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, there's that. There's that screen if you try to load a game where it shows him like on some mountaintop, like off in the clouds, and he's pointing. And then once you load the game, not only do you see the Tetris blocks flying, but I think like a spaceship takes off or something. So I mean, I get the feeling he had his hands in a lot of jars.
So, basically his thing was that he created his own ripoff of Tetris and claimed that it's from my home country of Russia. And of course, this was years after Tetris was big, so it didn't really make a big splash. And then I need a resolution of this story. Oh crap! Eventually, someone who caught wise to him. Uh-oh.
Well, you say that. I mean, who? I'm not seeing a lot of resistance here. It sounds like he has plenty of traps for people who would come after him. I would think if this guy understands anything, it's craps.
I can actually see this as being, you know, like his own cut rate little casino thing that he runs, and then
I feel like he has ambition though. Like, what's this money going toward? Like, is he trying to? Because I feel like the load screen where he's up in the clouds kind of alludes to something bigger. Okay, he was at the beach, you know, having a good time, so he definitely enjoys his money, but it's.
Someone's saying, Ross, why don't you just host Tom's channel and maybe your followers would be notified?
Yeah, well, I'll throw this on the Curse Farms Junk channel afterwards. That's where pretty much anything non-scripted goes.
I think you meant your Twitch channel, because there's a host command you can do, and
Oh jeez,
You just go to your channel, type in /host.
I don't know if it really notifies people if you're just
It
hosting a
doesn't.
channel.
Because a lot of it comes down to auto-hosting as well.
Yeah.
Well, I made a web post for your stream and 2 Twitter posts. One just before it came online.
Well,
grabbed about as many that were going to.
It definitely made a difference.
Okay, somebody's saying this guy joined the Russian mafia.
I
don't know,
see
feel
this
like,
guy.
I kind of see him more kind of working with them. I kind of see. He strikes me as too independent to be.
Yeah.
Just
Me too. He seems like he's got his own thing that he's
like
going
I'm
for.
sure he does business with them, but you know, it's not the same as being part of them. Okay, well, this one's getting challenging.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Man, that would have been really good if I put that in the right spot. Ah, now it gave me another.
Watching your playstyle, if I was gonna criticize this game, I'd say you're trying to do things too perfectly. You're trying to like.
Oh, okay.
You need to cut your losses more in a game like this. And go for the small gains.
Yeah. It's got such a different rhythm from Tetris. Like in Tetris, they like move down a bit at a time, and this one is just like a constant.
Yeah.
And
it's not line, it's smooth, fluid motion.
And it's really hard to get used to.
Tom, click on the load game screen just so we can see him up in the clouds there.
Okay, load.
Yeah, we have this kind of space thing going on there in the high school.
What is he standing on?
See, that's what I'm saying. This guy has aspirations. It's,
So are we gonna go with the whole angle of like he's an alien and trying to pass himself off as a human, and then eventually
So if Mr. Bean had been like a Russian entrepreneur,
yeah, a shady Russian entrepreneur or a shady fake Russian entrepreneur, and eventually when he's after like years of pulling this game and only a few people ever really fell for it, he took back to the skies in disgrace and was never heard from again.
I don't know if it was so disgraceful. He seems like he kind of mastered what he was going for.
Anyway,
Okay, so we want to try it. So we want to continue that part of the story with FTL, of him going off into space.
Yeah, he might even be like a crewmate on the FTL.